guys, so this video is not going to be the average makeup tutorial. This video is mainly going to focus on how to get over a heartbreak or how to get over someone who broke your heart. Excuse the lighting in the back. I'm like using natural lighting and it's not really, working to the best of my benefit. I just kind of want to share like what I've kind of been going through lately. My relationship of almost 3-4 years has ended. It's been hard only because I was in a relationship prior and I got over that person. I kind of see it as like, it was just like a puppy love relationship. It was like my high school sweetheart. After him, like I met my recent ex and, I kind of just felt like he was like Superman in that moment. Like I felt like I was starting to find myself again and I was like, knowing who I was again, because in my previous relationship, I gave my all to him, I felt, and I just felt like there was, I constantly was getting cheated on. I always felt like one-upped. Like I always felt like there was somebody that was like always prettier than me or had a specific body feature more than I did. And, that really just made me insecure. So after I left him, I found myself again and I found my confidence again and I wasn't insecure anymore. I'm not trying to say in this video that, the guys I've been with have been so horrible to me. Like, they haven't been horrible, and I'm not going to say that I've been a saint either. I've had my moments, of course, as we've all had. Pretty much, I used to be very non-affectionate. I wasn't very affectionate. I wasn't very open to my feelings to that specific person when they deserved it at that time. Honest, I was. Maybe sometimes a little too much. I understand that it may have hurt that person, but regardless. It's been hard because like I said, I feel like I kind of lost myself in this person, which is understandable. When people are in relationships, they tend to lose themselves in that person. They get so happy with being with them, talking to them all day, seeing them, like they become their best friend, they become their life in that moment. Once all that's gone, it's hard. It's hard to remember what it's like to be by yourself. It's hard to remember remember your confidence before they gave that to you, before they gave you you're beautiful, you're handsome, or you're my everything, I only want you, blah blah blah. And it's hard, especially when in the relationship there's infidelity. I've, encountered infidelity. I've encountered insecurities in myself and my partner. I've encountered honesty and lies. Like I said, I thought this guy was like my Superman. Even with his flaws and all, I really, and what I was asking for, I believe was too much for him to give me, or wrong time, wrong person. I don't know, who really knows. Last night was a rough night for me. I have this specific spot that I go to when I'm like really upset. It's nearby. It's just this random parking lot near a freaking KFC, Best Buy. But I just go there and I just sit in my car and I just think about, the first couple nights I was thinking like, what did I do? What could I have done different? Just thinking about me and what I did to him. And then recently I've just been thinking like, I can't put the blame on myself. There has to be a median. There has to be I know where I did wrong, but does he know? Does he feel it? Does he feel remorse or sympathy? Or does he miss me? Does he think about me? And like I said, I'm going through it. It's been hard, but I've come to realize that, like, I'm not alone, that I feel, and that's why I'm making this video, only because it's kind of for myself, and it's for anyone that watches it, and anyone that kind of feels the same way I feel. Like, everyone goes through a heartbreak. Every single person goes through a heartbreak. But I just want to share what I've realized in this moment of me going through it, and, you know, my rights and my wrongs, what I think has helped and what I think I should stop doing. To move on from somebody, I believe first you have to accept the reality of the situation. You have to accept the fact that if he is showing you that he does not care about you, then he probably doesn't care about you. If he's not fighting for you, then he probably doesn't see that you're worth the fight anymore. And just kind of putting together why everything happened, and then accepting that. Once you accept the fact that, you know, maybe he's not meant to be in my life. Maybe he was just a lesson that I had to go through, or like something that I had to go through to realize who I am, or what I shouldn't deal with in the future relationships, or any future relationships that I may have. If you want to hold on to him and you want to hold on to hope, you can completely do so. But also think, if he's not holding on to anything, if he's not, I feel, if he's not showing you anything that you're worth, if he's not showing you that, you know what, he really does love you, but he needs space, cut it off. There have been times where I've acted out and that wasn't me, and I know that wasn't me as a person. And I'm forgiving myself because I have to learn from that experience. I have to learn that you're not always going to get your way. And people may not see you for who you really are. People can, abuse your kindness, take your love or caring for granted. The last thing that you want to do with getting over heartbreak is definitely cut off all ties. You don't want to hit them up, because trust me, when you hit them up, you're just going to keep contacting them with such high expectations, and they're not going to be meet. Like, he's either going to be a butthole to you, or you're going to be so sad and so lonely, and he's going to be like, especially if there's other people involved, then he's really not going to put any care towards you. And that's fine. That's what the situation is. So I would definitely say, leave him alone. Give him space. He wants to find out what life is like without you. Then let him find out what life is like without you. Don't hold your breath for this guy. If he doesn't care to see your worth and to see you for who you are, flaws and all, then he's not worth it. And maybe when you're gone, he'll see it. Maybe. If he doesn't, then it's just not meant to be, and then brush it off. It is what it is. In my relationship, I was selfless, and then selfish, and then selfless. So I think right now it's all about me. I am going to go out. I'm going to meet some eligible bachelors. I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but I am looking to have fun. Not like that. I'm going to just put myself out there and get to know some new people, new faces, and just going to realize that things happen for a reason. If you're going through this, you will see better days. It sucks at first, but things truly do happen for a reason. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video, for listening to me rant. You will be okay. I will be okay. You will be okay. So again, just want to thank you guys for watching this, and I will be having some holiday makeup tutorials coming up. Don't take life for granted. Life is just too short to be anything but happy. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get lunch with a certain somebody. So bye guys.